Alright, and we should be live. As you all can see, this is, I'm just gonna, whoever wins this Queen of the Ring tournament we're doing is gonna go on to, my show's SummerSlam, PLE, HUW, to face, of course, the women's champion, whoever it is at the time. Whoever wins this, of course, as I said, will do that. But as you can see, this is not in the actual universe mode, due to me and Kingdom not realizing we had to, put them in the, is it the rankings beforehand?
Well, you have that problem. I don't
I
have that
had that problem,
problem.
yes. I did not realize that from race, and even then, I mean, it was weird. I put some in the rankings afterwards, and then some certain superstars weren't even popping up still, even though they were in the rankings. And you do have to put them, whoever you have in these tournaments, it's so convoluted, people, 2K.
Not
But
for me.
whoever,
Just for you.
yeah. But whoever you do, if you want to do one of these, you can't do these tournaments in universe mode. But if you do also, whoever you want to be in those tournaments, just so everyone knows, you better make sure that however many superstars you have in the tournament, that all 7 of them or whatever, how many are in that top of the rankings too. So you got to organize everyone around. Even then, I did that though, and some superstars still weren't popping up. So I got the men's one figured out, which we'll do later in the week probably. But anyway, so the women's one we're just gonna be doing outside of tournament mode. So we'll start off.
Psst, Hobbs.
Yes.
Screen
Screen
share.
share. Yep. Okay. Not game base. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the first match. I was going to put controller sign off once I get into the match because I didn't see the option. But our first match of our Queen of the Ring tournament for HW will be. Oh, apparently I had inches on. Will be Becky Lynch versus the Man versus the Timeless Bone. Tony Storm. How do you turn entrances on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now it's giving me the option. It's weird that it doesn't give me the option to just, do go down and do the observer. I have to pick a superstar. But we'll just take care of that when we
Gosh dang.
get into the match.
Okay. Hold on.
What's up?
You're fine. I just have to lower my volume on my headset.
Oh, are you like... Oh, is it doubling again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. I can work with it. Okay, try talking real quick.
Okay, talking again.
Okay, let me just lower my AC more.
Ring tournament for HUW, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I can hear you now.
We're starting off with Becky Lynch versus Tony Storm. Okay, audio's all good?
Yeah, audio should be fine now.
Okay.
It's weird that it's only when I put my volume above 50% that it echoes. I'm like, it's annoying.
And because there will be 7 matches, because this is just a straight full tournament, I will probably turn the rest of the entrances off going throughout the rest of the night. But the first sets, I guess we'll keep on. I also just really wanted to see how this custom one looked like. Nothing too special. Alright, I gotta hit pause, take care of the controller assignment. Oh, you have to go to this, it's the side now, that's why I didn't see it. You know what I mean? Like, usually you had to go just down. I didn't see that the... Alright, Becky already going up top. Oh, waiting for Storm to get up. Completely misses. Standing diving elbow. Okay. And you just getting your cards. Well, you say yours is set back up.
Yeah, mine should be all set.
Oh.
It's an interesting card, I'll say that, but we'll see how it works. Alright, I might make 1 or 2 alterations.
Oh, Tony Storm firing back here.
Yeah, I'll have to go with this. Okay.
Alright. I can go on her back over, getting her up. Just fine back though. Oh, goes for a drop kick. Clearly misses. Like he sidesteps it. Where's she going for here? Oh, is that an arm breaker already? Yeah. Oop, Storm really rolls out of that.
Reversal from, I don't know what she was going for.
Hey, I don't know.
Into a, oh, a little bit of a manhandle slam.
Oh, so it looks like she hit her with some of her own form of a manhandle slam, whatever that was. Turn float over DDT. The man already right back up though. I wonder if she used a payback to get it that quickly.
Tony, yeah, sure.
Oh, Becky's stunned, so she's not going to be able to reverse this, I don't think. Ooh, there it is. Right next to the ropes, though. Is she conscious enough to grab it? No, she doesn't take it out.
The new Women's Intercontinental Champion, that is.
Yes.
Was that match good? I didn't watch it.
It was good, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't watched anything really from it.
Yeah, I just watched the first. I just watched it. It's funny, I watched everything but the main event.
I figured that.
Yeah.
I didn't care about the main event, but that's like when I got off of work. So it was like,
gotcha.
Okay. And then...
Oh, Becky going up top. Superplex.
Big superplex there.
Only a 1. My goodness.
Yikes.
All the matches I've set up tonight, too, I make sure to set them up to where they're all around the same, even overall. That's something that she kicked out of the 1 there. Springboard, dropkick, gee. Good job. Tony going up top. She hit her with there. I think she busted her open.
Last night was a good Raw. I'll say it.
Yeah, no, it was good.
It was definitely the best Raw we've had, I think, since January.
Hey, I know there was one really good one, but I don't remember when it was. Maybe it was in January.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just know that the build for Elimination Chamber was bad. Kind of.
I'm also just wondering at this point, is Triple H is like not able to book like Gunther outside of the title picture because he just like I don't know how at this point he got thrown into like one random feud with Pat McAfee that just like immediately and you're like yeah I'm not sure where else to go.
I mean, when you have a monster like Gunther, what else are you supposed to do with him? Because, like, he's not the typical kind of monster, like a Braun Strowman or anything. He's an actual wrestling machine.
Oh, what's Becky looking for?
Becky,
She's got 2 finishes now.
manhandle slam.
There it is.
There's one.
Mariah is stunned and bleeding and maybe out. Nope. Uses resiliency though, and Becky does have one more. Store it up.
It's a very interesting time right now because of the Money in the Banks, but also just because of the number of call-ups it feels like we got.
Number
it
what?
wasn't a lot, but like the number of call-ups.
Oh, yeah.
But the women's division is heating up, and the SmackDown Tag Team division is on fire.
Yeah.
Which is so weird to think about, because they are still not on any pay-per-views.
I don't know, I feel like both the women's and tag team division are heating up on SmackDown. On Raw, you already hit the finisher, and you don't have any other special move. What are you trying to get back up for here?
I mean,
I guess she wanted to finish it with a leg sweep.
Apparently. And let's not forget about the United States Championship picture either.
Yeah.
I mean, frickin' Jacob solidified that this past week.
I was gonna say, it does seem to just be all Raw titles. Seems that we need some help.
Well, there's one SmackDown title that's getting help from Raw. Also, why the I'm trying. Yes, it's the world title because CM Punk is a Raw superstar.
This is true.
Also, wasn't Archer the SmackDown superstar?
He was, yeah.
So why did he appear on Raw?
Man, hell if I know. I will leave entrances off for this one.
Do I think the show would have been worse without Ron Killings last night? Yes, I actually do.
Alright.
Like, I don't know, I was about to ask a question, and I actually mean it. Nope, never mind, I remembered. I was gonna say, who's the Raw Women's Champion? And I was like, oh yeah, it's Io.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that you have to ask that too. See, it's just every title over there.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Like, I know who the tag team the women's tag team champions are, only because they're on the show every week, but don't actually have tag team matches.
I'm just wondering if Punk
let all the tag teams go.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if Punk is going to face Cena at Night of Champions, or if he's just going to get kayfabe attacked 2 weeks beforehand or something like Bronson.
I mean, it's already 2 weeks beforehand, my guy.
You know what I mean. Yeah, well, that's another thing, too, then, because it's the iconic rivalry of Punk and Cena, so, like, hopefully they at least have one more, if they are going forward with that quickly, hopefully they're having at least one more promo battle where it's an actual exchange again between the two of them.
I'm sorry, one more time.
Well, I was thinking since it is the iconic rivalry between Punk and Cena, hopefully, and we're 2 weeks away already, hopefully if they are doing the match, hopefully they at least have one more promo battle between the two of them where it actually is an exchange, you know, between the both of them.
Okay. I'm going to check your audio real quick to make sure it's probably me, which it probably is.
Is that like cutting out or?
It's like you're like robotic or bubbly more than anything else.
Oh.
But it could just be my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi's been garbage.
And then only just recently started happening.
It's been garbage for like it's been garbling for a bit. So go ahead and talk.
Okay, talking. Talking. Oh, Bailey has got Roxanne in some sort of sleeper hold. Guillotine. Roxanne gets out of it. Oh, back with the takedown. And she's back up.
You're a little bit garbly actually, even on your stream.
What the hell?
I honestly just thought it was my Wi-Fi issue because my Wi-Fi has been so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely hearing it on my separate audio.
Okay. What about right now? Still garbly?
Right now it's fine.
It's fine. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see on my end. That's what the hell is. Oh, I'm saying maybe back in. Oh, goes for some like flying crossbody there, but Bailey runs in front of her just in time to get out of the way. That's some roll up from Bailey, but that was either only a 1 or I'm saying hit the rope. I'm not sure.
I think it was just a 1.
Oop. What was that? Code red? How do they call that?
Huh?
What was that? Code red? Is that what they call that?
Was it her finisher or signature?
Alright.
So it looked away.
Back
apparently.
up. Oh, it was, I think it was her finisher.
Pop Rocks is hers.
Pop Rocks.
Code Red is Selena Vega, my guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying it looks like a Code Red.
I see.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's get my earphones.
Yeah, it's fine for right now.
So now I'm just wondering, I'm like, is only one of my earbuds have a good mic right now? It's so interesting.
It's so stupid. They're like, okay, let's create this women's tag division.
Mm-hmm.
And then, alright, we're going to do some releases. Who do we want to release? How about all the tag teams?
Yeah.
Because they got rid of Katana and Chance. They got rid of Pure Fusion Collective. It's just like,
Yeah.
who do you think is? It's like, who do you think is going to fight for these now?
Like, are y'all planning to have qualifiers or something?
Didn't they also get rid of? I think they got rid of one of the NXT ladies too.
Yeah. Oh, what's Bailey looking for here? Oh, it doesn't matter. It was whatever it was. I'm saying it's out of it.
It just makes no sense to me.
It's so weird that they never had these two fight one-on-one even during their whole wire play, did they? I remember a lot of people thought. No, a lot of people thought we were gonna get the match at Mania, then we just didn't. Because I remember they fought in NXT, but it was in like a fatal 4-way.
I think they did it one-on-one in NXT as well.
Okay. Swanton from Bailey. I saw people posting last night. And it's like, oh my gosh, Sasha Banks is back.
What?
She came back like the full purple area.
Oh. Stupid.
Yeah. And you know, every time Sasha returns, it's like a completely different haircut.
Fair. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if it happened right now, but obviously it can't happen right now.
Yeah.
It was. I also felt it was really. I think the worst part of last night was literally just Nikki Bella coming back.
Yeah.
Because I just don't.
No one cared. Oh my goodness! And then that promo backstage segment they had EO do was like, "You paved the way for me." How? Literally how? Yeah, that move right there. That looks like a code red, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm just remembering what code red is wrong.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Bailey.
pop rocks. That's all. That's all I know it as.
Bailey is out either way. Nice splash though, around. That's fine. I would have pinned her after that.
That maybe that's why HUW is the way it is.
Why is that?
Because you say I would have pinned them off of a splash.
Well,
That's
I'm just
why
saying,
they-
is if they're gonna go for an underwhelming pin like they usually do, anyways, that would have been a less underwhelming. So I'm already saying that with the assumption that they are gonna do. You know what I mean? So my expectations have been so lower that like I would have settled for that.
Also, why the hell are there 3 people wearing? There's like 5 people wearing Nia Jax shirts. I'm
I
like, what
noticed
the
this.
frick?
And also,
Like,
I said it because she at least did it like right after hitting her special. But yeah,
yeah. I'm just laughing because I don't think either one of us even drafted Nia.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she in the tournament though?
I don't think she is.
Do you want to adjust that?
No.
Adjust that?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you're not willing to rehire our truth?
Archer's not willing to retire yet.
No, that's never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed the joke.
My point was is you don't listen to your fans.
Oh. Oh, I got you. I got you.
The ones wearing the Nia
Maybe that's why, yeah, they're all rattling in shirts tonight because she's not in the tournament.
Correct.
Yeah, and you're like, do you want to make some adjustments? I'm like, no. Absolutely not. She was,
You
I
don't want
think,
her being...
she was in it, and then I just had to, in order to have all the people I wanted in it, I had to, like, take some people out. But,
So, it's really stupid how they're like, okay, we'll save a mystery person for the men's tournament.
yeah.
But we'll just announce Asuka now. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You, instead of, waiting for next week and just hiding who it's gonna be.
I know. It makes no sense.
Also, who do you think the man for the Raw tournament's going to be? Because I have an idea who it's going to be.
I have an
and I hate
idea,
it.
but last reports I heard, he's not supposed to return until September, but maybe his recovery is going speedy.
Okay,
But I was
so
gonna say,
is that Ilya?
yeah.
Because I have a different idea based on what happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're just going to be like, hey, Jay, you want the match?
Oh my goodness. And then
Am
we're
I
gonna get
wrong?
Jay versus Gunther at SummerSlam. And
Am I
Hobbs is
wrong?
gonna have a meltdown. You're like, God.
You can totally see that. It's exactly
I can see it,
what
yeah.
they're going to do. I hate it. I hate it so much.
You know what I hate though is that I don't feel like Jay was doing bad in his run, and I hate that. Like, if you want to give it back to Gunther, that is fine with me. I have no problem with that. What I did have a problem with, I'm like, really? Only a month and a half run though, where his only title defense had to be against the effing YouTuber? Like, we couldn't have given him at least one more solid title defense before. That's all I really wanted. It is. I'm like, his one defense was against Logan Paul. I'm like, gosh.
And Seth.
Okay, but that ended in a DQ.
It ended via dick, yes.
Yes. Too much dick in wrestling nowadays. And for those with no context hearing this, no, I mean it exactly like that.
It's exactly how it sounds.
Exactly how it's.
Nice kick from Naomi. Like, I don't know who I think is going to win either of the tournaments, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. Let me pull up the brackets.
I was taking a picture of them last night too. I could see. I've heard they're gonna finally give Jade a push. So I was gonna say I could see. Potentially, this is like I could see this as like a 50% chance, 50-50. But I could see Jade winning the women's one only for the fact that let's say she wins the title at
And then
SummerSlam,
Naomi catches
and
in.
then Naomi catches it on the right.
Maybe.
Oh, and I hate
See.
that. Yeah.
You know who I think is not winning?
Mm.
Actually? Okay, so the SmackDown one of the SmackDown matches that I'm seeing is Orton, LA Knight, Black, and Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight's not winning. Like, we know what he did to Braun yesterday.
Randy came really
So
close to winning the whole tournament last year. He might.
See, and I'm actually going to go with the sleeper pick. I think they're going to get back on the Carmelo Hayes push.
Yeah, hopefully.
So I think he will win and have to face Sammy. And then the other one should just be Cody.
Yeah, Nakamura is just there to get pinned by Cody. That's his fate in life. But
Although Andrade and Priest in it is interesting, though.
yeah, here's my thing with that one. I don't like that match in general, just because first off, Priest is started to go after the U.S. title. Secondly, Cody doesn't need to be in the tournament. He already just got a pin on Cena, like a couple nights ago.
Yeah. So maybe someone interferes with that then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe someone interferes so it
busted open.
becomes Andrade and Andrade wins. I don't know.
What's weird, this attire for Alexa I have right here, like her current attire, it stopped letting me use it in universe mode. So I thought maybe the user deleted it. I don't know, but no, it lets me use it again in outside of universe.
Weird.
I was gonna try to. I was gonna try to find a new attire for Naomi's, like her new aesthetic.
So I just don't know though. So if the last person is freaking Jey Uso, that match will be a freaking banger.
What, you're saying Jey versus Sammy?
No. So the match that Jey might be slotted into.
Oh, okay. Who's else is in that again? It's Sheamus, Rusev, and
Bronson Reed. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be Jey.
Oh no, for some reason my headset disconnected. Oh my goodness, why are you doing this, place? Naomi, unless you're getting fight forever.
Please don't.
Yeah. Hung out. Okay. Interesting comment. Derek, welcome to the stream. please don't be lust in here, though, or if so, do so.
What was that?
Somebody's commented tongue out, and I was like, alright, interesting comment. Welcome to the stream, though. And I said, please don't be lusting here, though. If so, keep that in mind.
Are you trying to reconnect your headset?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, you're still very different sounding now. And Naomi with the win.
Naomi. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. Naomi covered with some blood dripping down her face.
Alright, Naomi with the upset over Alexa, just like she did back in 2016. Elimination Chamber, which I think is the last time she's held a women's world title. But,
Was it?
she's on her way
I think
back.
she held it after that.
Actually, she might have. I think this is the last one I remember only because I was there live.
Fair. You know, we could go to Vegas this year.
I told you, my offer still stands. You just let me know, and I will buy a ticket.
The fact that it's just in Vegas is again, it's like, oh, we have a second chance at this.
Yeah. Will we go this year? Probably not, but we have.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I know. That was what I was going to tell you too. You're like, well, it would have been a good show to go to tonight. It looks like for like Raw last night. I'm like, yeah, it would have. But even since the last time I went to Raw in Phoenix, which was only a couple months ago, the ticket prices from then to now, just in general, WWE's ticket prices have been increasing so much where it would not have been. Like, I could have still done it. Like, I would have had the money for it, but I just would not have. I mean, like, no, I would rather stay home.
Yeah, but it's also a, oh, you get to see Punk, you get to see Cena.
Yeah. No, it would have been great.
It would have, yeah, no, again, that was the best Raw in months, so.
I'm just not going to pay $100 something for
right, and that's fair.
Decency.
That's fair. Like, I don't disagree with you. I'm saying.
I'm sure I'll see Punk live one day. Hopefully, I know, but.
But you won't get to see Cena probably again.
Oh, I've seen Cena. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you literally saw him win. No, wait, you saw him lose his title to Bray.
Yeah, I saw him lose his title to Bray. I saw him lose to Roman at SummerSlam. So I've seen good Cena and watched Cena. So actually, those are both not bad matches, though. To be honest, I'm just insulting.
At least you didn't say he can't wrestle.
You know, that used to be the case, and then he could wrestle, but nowadays, yeah, he can't wrestle. No, I will say he can still wrestle a bit. I would say the Randy Orton match was better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, he did show that he did, so I actually am kind of looking forward to pick PLE because he did actually show that he has chemistry still with Punk as well. In the little bit we did see him interact in the chain match. Like, I remember when that was happening, yeah, I was thinking, like, they haven't missed a beat. So.
Yeah, no, we did both think that when we saw it. It's like, oh yeah, it's still fire.
Someone say it burns, always.
It's fire? Does it burn?
Oh, there's like this wrestling trivia show I watched, and like the last, or Jeopardy, and like the last round, like a question, like 1,000 points for like Finding the Bank weekend. I'm like usually crap at these things. Was like a double Jeopardy question was like CM Punk's like 2011 Money in the Bank entrance theme or something like that, victory song, was played by this band, and I was like, oh crap, I got this.
Oh, was that still Killswitch Engaged at that
Yeah,
point?
it was still.
So I'm like, 2000. 11 sounds. Wait, did he win Money in the Bank in 2011?
Yeah, and then he came back on Raw the next night with
Oh,
debuting Cult of Personality after
yes.
Cena buried
Sorry.
Ray.
No, my brain was like my. When you say CM Punk winning Money in the Bank, I thought
One
the
at Money in the Bank.
briefcase
Yeah,
is what you
yeah, no,
meant.
yeah.
I'm like, he definitely did not win it that late. I know. I think he won it in 2007, 2008.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Maybe it was 2008, 2009.
I saw someone. There's a post. It was like Seth Rollins is the second superstar in history now to win the Money in the Bank briefcase twice, and then people are like, he's gonna lose his mind when he finds out who the second person is.
I mean, the proper way to phrase it is to win the Money in the Bank ladder match twice.
Yeah.
Because Edge technically did win Money in the Bank twice. Just he didn't win the ladder match.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. When
Edge was
when we
just so
all thought that poor Mr. Anderson was injured, and it turns out he wasn't. Like, oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah. Poor Kennedy.
Oh yeah, I said Anderson. I was thinking TNA.
Yeah. Mr. I don't know. I feel like Mr. Kennedy just rolls off the tongue better than Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, I think I just watched more of his time in TNA around that time frame, then so I'm used to
Weird.
Anderson, and it's also been so long that I couldn't remember what his WWE TNA names were, like, which one was which.
That's insane to hear.
What?
That's insane to hear.
That I've seen
Considering
more of
every
him in
time he would
TNA.
come down to the ring, he would say his name.
Yeah. Dude, it's been years though. I don't.
And Liv
and
Morgan with the Oblivion.
he
Was a
did the same
win.
thing in TNA, which I did watch a lot back then. Said
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson every time he came to the ring, so I just can't remember.
And he got pushed to the moon in TNA, thankfully. Was it him who had like a who had a banger with Kurt Angle, where Kurt Angle like did a moonsault off the top?
Yes.
All right, it's Bayley versus Becky.
Yep, we got here, folks. Dude, sure, son. Wish it was something to do it before I start the match, maybe. Bailey, there you got Becky in the head as well.
Hold on, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, audio guy? Okay. Oh, you're on mute. Huh?
You're garbling again.
I'm gargling again?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I hear it too. I hear it echoing on your end.
Why do you hear it echoing on my end? My headset's not
I
even
did
loud.
for a second. I don't know why. Check the audio on the stream.
Well, you're not garbling anymore either.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. A lot of early lockup here. Maybe now with a
I kind of want to see.
See what?
I guess. I was gonna say I kind of want to see if the universe mode keeps the whatchamacallit, damage retention at all or not. Probably not, but
That's a good question. I guess we'll find out next on your show. Alright, that'd be cool if they at least had a. Maybe they do. If they have like a setting for it where you can turn it on.
I feel like it wouldn't be too hard because they've done it in the past.
I should check that before this because that would make it go much faster.
Well, it's not that bad either though. It's only 7 matches and they're all 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long is your streaming live for at this point? You're only at 40 minutes, my guy.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
You're at 40 minutes and you're on match 5. So, so the Magic stuff came out last week, right? For Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And while it didn't pull anything amazing, because I did pre-release, I did get the Buster Sword.
Oh, nice.
Which is a $30 card at the moment.
There you go.
And I also got Genova, which I just so happen to have built a deck around. So I can just be like, mother.
It's why I did have my buddy I was telling you about, like, showing me how to play Magic like a month or two ago. And
What was that?
I did have my buddy Doritos come show me play Magic like a month or two ago, but I'm just at like the old stage in my life where I'm like, yeah, I can't get into anything this complicated.
Wait, an old dog can't learn a new trick? Is that what you're saying?
At this point, I'm like, no, I cannot do something like that. I cannot be introduced to a card game with like multiple. Yeah, this is too much to remember and talk about.
Magic's not super complicated, but again, it's fair. It's.
I think it's probably one of those games where like once you get the hang of it, it's not super complicated. Like, yeah, you got like just know everything, but I just cannot get there. That's my next point.
Yeah, it's. I say this about a lot of things. It's the same reason I say this about anime all the time, though. It's not for everyone, and I understand this, and I do not force it upon anyone.
Yeah, no, that's my thing. Like, I get it. Like, people who love it, like, I get it. Like, yeah.
Really looking for a rose plant here. Hits it. Both women have hit their finishers. Becky might have used her resiliency there, is the interesting thing. Whereas Bailey hasn't yet. So I need to find something to fill that. Bailey with a stomp to the torso. I loved Becky's promo last night, though. That was great. I should have been at home celebrating with my hot wife and my child, or my hot husband and my child. It's like, okay, Becky, we get it. You're married to Seth.
My wife sends me these hilarious videos. I'm setting a view just to make you feel comfortable, but they're like these hilarious videos of like just Seth. Just the way he looks at, like, looks at as grabbing like Bronson Reed all the time. Not Bronson, Robert.
My internet dying.
So that goes back up before you have to deal.